Und da bin ich auch schon wieder. Gehen wir direkt zurück, nein, zum Major Neidhart. It's good to see you again, Schwarzer. Thank you, sir. I've been keeping up with your exploits with the army. It's hard not to after all you've done. Harder still not to hear about yours as the Ashen Chevalier. Although I'm sure that feels more like a burden than a source of pride. Well, I chose this path for myself. I have to accept whatever comes of it, for good or bad. What brings you to the academy, by the way? Not much. I'm only here to return some documents I forgot I had in my possession. I don't have much time to spare here, but it seems like a waste not to get the most out of it. Which is why I wanted to see how you're doing. Really? Thank you very much for your concern, Unser. Schwarzer, there comes a time when you decide to follow your beliefs, clashes with the preservation of your own well-being. It leads me to see that you're doing better than I anticipated, but... So? Look alive, Schwarzer. Show some spirit. Yes, sir. Sorry. Just that your eyes don't have the vitality in them that they once did. I suppose I could make the time to lead you in some training. Nothing reignites a man like being pushed to its limits. Of course, this offer includes the rest of the men in your class too. I am getting the sense of deja vu here. All of us, sir? That's what I said. Think of it as my final lesson to you. I don't intend to force you into it either. Just know that the offer's on the table if you're interested. Schön, let's get ready. Okay. Let's get ready, I guess. It's definitely, sir. Look at that. I see a little bit of fire back in your eyes already. Good, I mean in the gymnasium. So, wir lassen die return. Yep. Wir haben nochmal so eine Sidequest. It might be starting to get warmer, but nobody in their right mind would call it a swimming weather. How do we find ourselves in this situation to begin with? Well, Major Neidhart said he wanted to give us some training, but maybe I should have asked him to clarify exactly what the training was. I don't know, swimming in this weather might make for effective training. Unusual, sure, but effective. Just wondering what possessed you to call me for this. So the winding up, Araya. You've got training to do. Start with the warm-ups, then in accordance with the memory method. Lest we forget. This means we'll be racing one-on-one until we've all raced each other, right? When memories of extortions and pain are to be relieved, then yes. Good to see you made an impression. Schwarzer, you get first pick. Yes, sir. Oh my guys. We're racing first, guys. Pleasure. Competition never let me down. I don't know if I even stand a chance, but I'll definitely try. Running on it. Take your positions and begin. YMB was okay. Das ist immer noch einer der einfachsten Minigames. It was close. You're a whole lot faster than you were last time we raced, guys. What can I say? I would alter the memory method. Stop talking, and you should be training. You'll both be even better. Race is done. Get back here so the next one can get started. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Alright, now that we all race each other, we can move on to phase 2 of our training. It's me. Oh, you're too kind, instructor, but I don't need that. Not after 4 swim races. Just have to try and hang in there. As bad as this is, it's our last chance to do it together. I mean, next time you think torture would be fun together, don't call me. This instructor and I are thinking. Trying to scrutinize the unfathomable will only tire you out. Just give it up and don't drown. Hold it right there. You go down on it. What are all of you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. How could you all be so heartless, coming here and having fun without inviting us? Starting to train by yourselves without anything standing over to us? Oh, honestly, I expected better of you. For the record, I was perfectly content to just watch, but they roped me into it. Same here. You humans can just casually strip off most of your clothes when it's this cold outside. It's truly mind-boggling. Anyway, it's not fair hogging the pool. Yeah, we want to swim too. Told you. That's why we're here to liven up your sad-faced little party. We're challenging you all to the rollicking team battle. Challenge, huh? Very well, we accept. This battle will consist of 5 races, each matching a man against a woman. Whichever team secures more victories wins. And to raise the stakes, the losing team will have to do whatever the winning team asks of them. How does that sound? Sounds like I better start thinking of what I want you guys to do. Take it we don't really get any say in all of this, do we? Still. Hey, just may have mercy on whoever gets the match against Laura and Fee. One hell of an uphill battle, that said. I think we still have a perfectly good chance of winning this. Totally. They are worthy competitors. Then let's not waste time. Schwarzer up first. Get out there and earn a man's team a glorious victory to inspire the rest. Remember, it's not an option. Yes, sir. So you're sticking poor Rain out in front, are you? Well, in that case. When I think about it, it's been a long time since I got to check out the girls in their swimsuits. Komm damit. Okay, ich bin schon wieder so, wie es erstmal um Admire geht. Ja, komm. Oh, sure, stone must be all that sword training in this powerful act. If I let this was go any further, her dad will pop up and kill me. Looks like you're on deck, Laura. Why me? I just had Reen's wandering gaze. Pick for me. Oh, show us what you've got. Ich wollte einfach Laura nehmen, einfach aus dem Punkt einfach so sagen, gut. Wenn die schon unser Gegner wählen können, dann bin ich mal so nett und nehme Laura, damit die anderen sich nicht um Laura kümmern müssen. Take your positions and begin. Easy. It seems the victory is yours today. You really become an exceptionist whom I'm impressed. Well, I was fighting to the very last breath and things still could have gone either way. Okay, that's enough chit-chat for now. I've got plenty more races to go through. Come back here so we can start the next one. Alright, yes, instructor? One by one, the rest of Reen's team lined up for their races. But in a move so devious, they probably should have seen it coming. The girls team just put Laura and Fee forward for every match. Wow, that's cheating. That's cheating. As a result, the boys' team was suddenly defeated. No way, that wasn't cheating. Technically, you know, one specified that the same swimmer couldn't race more than once, but come on! I have a problem with our totally fair results then. Do you want to accept the results or not? A defeat is a defeat. Crying about your opponents not playing by the rules wouldn't save you in a war zone. A swim crew is no different. It kind of is, but well, morality is a very personal thing. Everyone has times when they need to stray from the path of righteousness. What one person perceives as an act of cowardice might be part of another's master plan to defeat them. The strategy employed by Instructor Sarah may seem unreasonable to you, perhaps even cheap. I can certainly understand that. But there's no way of getting around it. Defeat is defeat. So choose the most effective strategy available to her. She chose the most effective strategy available to her and claimed victory over us. That's the way it is. It's hard to argue with that. I'm surprised to see you of all people backing up Instructor Sarah's loophole. Exploiting strategy though. So am I. Roll is on. Nothing particular. Still, I find myself less than thrilled with your ways, and by extension the practices of the Bracer Guild. But I can't deny that the guild's existence and its methods will be a vital part of this nation's future. Same. Good to see you have had a change of heart. I wouldn't go that far. Anyway, let's get this over with. What are your orders? Oh, I almost forgotten about that. Oh, how about your play tag? It would be way more fun than some boring out training. I'd almost managed to forget that we've done that once before. Is that it? Expecting something far more grueling, like hours of push-ups while you ate cake in front of us. You know, the girls made a choice. Who are we to question it? Yes, that's absolutely true. What's 50 minutes to do? Desperation is palpable. Well, I guess we can go with that then. That's why I'm making the punishment fun for everyone. Well said. Yay! Okay, I pick Major Neidhart to be it first then. Me? Sehr schön. In the end, they all chased each other around the pool until no one had any energy left. As usual, poor pretty Marine found himself accused of many scandalous acts he certainly had no intention of committing. Jesus. But eventually, their strange yet surprisingly enjoyable training came to an end. I wasn't expecting to be forced to participate in the horseplay as well, so it wasn't a completely unenjoyable change of pace. It's true, personally I'm exhausted. Sir? Wanted to thank you for doing all of this for us, and for all the other times too. Just no need to thank me. Let's see. Take this. It's not much of a parting gift, but I would like you to have it all the same. Sure? And am I not sure? You will make good use of it. I'm returning to the faculty lounge for a while before departing the academy. If you happen to need something, just stop by and speak to me there. I will, sir. Sehr schön. So. Hey, da habe ich ja schon wieder mit den Bonding-Events falsch gedacht. Und die Bonding-Events, die ich schon dachte, die jetzt noch bei dem Free-Day kommen, es sind wieder kurz diese 3 Dinge gewesen. Ich habe noch ein spezifisches Ding im Kopf, was da noch passiert. Ne, egal. Anscheinend nicht. Wie gesagt, ich vermische so manchmal im Kopf so ein paar Events, die irgendwann mal passiert sind. Na dann, wir haben noch 2. Ah, you're here. I tried to stop her ring. I told her how important today was for you and everything, but she just couldn't help herself. It's fine, honestly. This is my kind of request, actually. There's no way racing Angelica isn't going to be interesting. No, I will show you interesting. Oh, guess Rings fallen for that bike's charm just as hard as you did. Guilty is charged. Just proves that entrusting her to you was the right choice after all. You're up for skipping the usual formalities then? You're asking if you have the time, please accept my request and check. Sure, I've always hoped for a chance to go out riding with you. Shame we've only got time for a race. I thought exactly. Still, there's a certain excitement you can only get from a good race, isn't there? You do have a point. Not really sure if I stand much of a chance against you. Not that that will stop me from trying. That's what I like to hear. So, how are you going to do this right now, what? If you're worried about rules, don't be. I will give you the rundown before we start. Start your engines. You bet. Nice, then let's get going. I expect to see you here, Tova. I wouldn't miss this for a world. I won't be able to take my eyes off a race like this. It's sure to be intense. But be intense safely, alright? I enjoy. Here goes for you too, Angie. But of course, my dear George, I know I do everything to worry you. Okay, onto the rules. Does we sound familiar if I ever raced before? Follow the course and the first to the end wins. Sounds similar enough to me. I'd worry it didn't, but let's make this a bit more interesting, shall we? Raise the stakes a little bit. Let's say the loser has to buy everyone drinks. Works for you? We want to turn down a free drink. As if pitting their egos against each other wasn't enough. Let's just let them have their fun. Well then, why don't we get this show on the road? Show you a bike, Green. Got it. Okay, we're ready? Alright, counting down from 3. 3, 2, 1. Oh, ich habe gewonnen. Es war close, aber ich habe gewonnen. Yes! Boy, I can't believe how much you've improved. You're really on that win. Well done. Don't sell yourself short. You kept the pressure on right to the very end. If anything, I find it harder to believe I actually won against you. Well, believe it or not, you did, and that proves more than anything just how skilled you are now. You should be proud of yourself, Reed. Thank you, Angelica, George. Maybe it's because I didn't hold back, but I feel really refreshed after that. Not a feeling I was expecting for some reason, but hey, I'm not complaining. Holding back is an understatement. Tara, something wrong? Oh, it's nothing, I was just touched, that's all. I'd fear how serious we were about a race the whole time, Ring. It was quite a spectacle to behold. You have to hit me up if you guys ever decided to have a rematch. Oh, for sure, I hope we can have one too. Yeah, I'm looking forward to my chance to get revenge for the day. But before I forget, I should perform my civic duty as the loser. Let me buy the strings. I should do, I think. What? Oh. It all is fine without him today. It's the least that we can do. That sounds good. The drinks that Angelica bought together. And after seeing Thor return to the student council room, George, Angelica, and Reen wandered back to the engineering building. Thanks for the race, Reen. By the way, before you go, I've got a piece of news I figured you might like. Turns out the Reinford company is thinking about going all in on orbital bike development. Really? That's right, but don't get too excited just yet. You never know if they end up actually going through with it. The way things are now, I can't really imagine that they will. But a time will come when society feels a need for vehicles that inspire passion in people. Those are German Irina's words too. I can see what she means. And nothing else quite like these bikes of ours, is there? Exactly. Which is why I will need you to do your part in raising public awareness while I'm gone. Alice knows I will be showing mine off more than enough during my travels. Knowing you, every woman on the continent will want her own. The guys too, of course. Alright, there's something for racing with me. It's the same one I wear, so you know it's good. I give this a farewell gift. Oh, thank you very much. Great to try it on. And those are for me. Oh, and one more thing. This doesn't have to do with the race or the request or anything. I just want you to have it. This is the key to you, is it? That's right. From now on, you're free to use this place whenever you want. I'm not gonna be here to see the next batch of bright-eyed first years roll in, so I'm putting you in charge of finding some promising young engineers to take over my work here. Deal? George, Deal. Thanks, Reen, for everything. Hurrah, my dear friend. Keep well now. Sehr schön. Schön, wie gerade für die nächste Sidequest eine kleine Note ist für die japanische Version, dass das Game bei der Patrick Request crashen kann. You don't want a safety first. Nicht, dass es uns irgendwie betreffen wird, aber. You made it, Schwarze. I do apologize that we had to trouble you with this. In spite of my attempts to dissuade him, Master Patrick insisted that he just had to fight you today. Don't force this all on me. You were the one who wanted our fight to happen before you went home next week. You do well not to portray me as some sort of selfish child who inconveniences others for no reason. I must go 3 either way. So you want to decide which of our classes is stronger, right? Precisely. We may face off during the war, but it could hardly be claimed that we are fighting on equal footing. Which means that we've yet to probably determine which of us is superior, you know this, or your class 7. It's true, I've been trying to figure it out for quite a while too. Bringing it up right before the end of the year like this is pretty bold of you. Just don't like having such matters unresolved, that's all. So many of your classmates set to leave us soon. This is our final opportunity to settle this. So let us do so after a year of back and forth. We will prove once and for all which of us deserves to come out on top. I'm sure I'm up for it. Might even be able to give us a real challenge after all we've been through. Then we are. In that case, Master Reen, would you mind choosing a partner to fight by your side? A classmate, of course. The two of you represent Class 7, while Master Patrick and I represent Class 1. We're not any non-student representing my class. A 2-on-2, which sounds just fine to me, though. And Patrick has been training for this day for a long time. He's not the kind of guy who would do this on a whim. Can't underestimate Celestine either. Managed to defeat him once, but it definitely wasn't easy. Here's your partner race, we'll begin. Say when you had in mind. Where do we begin? Yeah, no, just who to call. Whoever takes this battle as the champion, well then. No complaints, no regrets, no rematches. You okay with it? Have it any other way? If you would, please call for your partner, Master Reen. Wir haben nur einen Fighting-Partner. Hey, come here. Reen uses Arcus to call his chosen classmate. Nothing wrong with a good fight. Ready when you are? You're both worthy opponents. You hold nothing back, Celestine. Wait, it's high time for us to demonstrate our new skills. I can already tell they've gotten stronger than the last time we fought them. A lot stronger. Still, we're representing our classmates. There's no way we'll lose. Let's do this. Roger!
手強いぞ。気をつけろ。参る。さ。
私の番だね。
Dude, it was just skin.
チャンス。任せて。崩れた。
行くぞ。
任せて。チャンス。
行くぞ。
任せて。
参る。さあ、行く。
任せて。
I almost ate you with 0 though.
私の番だね。
参る。さあ。黒い。
任せて。やん。チャンス。
行くぞ。ターン。チャンスだ。ここだ。フィー。
や。
ターン。
はっ。しん。
Down.
やったね。完全勝利。
あ、さすがはフィーだな。
I should have known you wouldn't be able to defeat you after all that. You both fought splendidly. The same goes for you too. There's no telling which way it would have gone. Yep, class 1's already strong, but you guys are the cream of the crop. I'd say your linking skills are good enough to use in actual combat even. Very cream. You really gotta have yourself, can you? Still, you fought well and defeated us friends Quell. So because you can finally accept class 7 as class 1's ultimate rivals. Hedwig? What are you waiting for? Right. This isn't over yet! Hedwig, I can't believe you tried to set up things between class 1 and class 7 without us. Well, Ferris. We got our class promotions to do so, did I not? I thought this was only going to be a rematch of the practical exam last June. Besides, we fit to probably determine which of us is superior, we nobles or you, class 7. That's what I said, right? If you're deciding where the nobles stand, you need to fight on behalf of all of the other classes, not just tier 1, class 1. They're kind of splitting hairs. Where's me? What's going on? Allow me to explain. Instant. I, the perpetually elegant Vincent Florard, am here on behalf of the Albert class second years of this academy. And I have brought my dear and dedicated sister with me to battle, my good fellows. The Florard family's mate will also be taking part in this battle. We do hope you accept our challenge. All of the Albert class students have already given us their approval to fight on their behalf. Let us battle for the honor of being known as the strongest in the academy. Strongest in the academy, huh? This is escalating awfully fast. But this is our last chance to all come together like this. Our last chance to make memories to treasure. Our last chance to close the book on our feud. It appears at this point the cat isn't just out of the bag, it's a litter box and scratching bows. Okay, so just to recap, you want to settle things too, huh? Is that right? For me, probably won't get another chance anyway. Fair enough. But we accept your challenge. I'd love to launch into battle right away, but it would hardly be fair if we fought you 3-on-2. Please call another of your classmates to balance our teams a little. Okay, what do you think? Und da es Ferris ist, ne komm, wir müssen Elisa rufen, oder? You can use the circus to call his chosen classmate. You know, Reen, some people would use their final free day to relax. Still, the class is depending on us, and I make sure we win. Especially since we are fighting Ferris, there's no way I'll let us lose to her. Yeah, thank you very much for willingly accepting our challenge. Now prepare to fall against the results of 2 solid months of brutal training. As said, Sister Sublime, I for one shall demonstrate my refined spear techniques, more beautiful and dangerous than Ingrid's Warn. But I will show you capabilities. Oh! Well, points for enthusiasm. You're clearly tougher than we last fought him. So won't be easy, stay on guard. They shall serve as the referees. Very well. May the best competitors win. With both teams already, let the battle begin.
強敵ね。気をつけて。
参る。
Should have a zero. Eigentlich ist es einfach nur, damit ich die Belloscopes rauskriege.
Mai.
私の番だね。ええ。はっ。行こっか。せーの。やあ。とどめ。崩れた。
隙あり。
任せてちょうだい。燃え尽きなさい。ファイヤー。
Macht euer Crescent Mirror, ist mir scheißegal.
俺の番だな。そこだ。今だ。
いただき。行こっか。せーの。やあ。とどめ。チャンス。行こっか、リン。
わかった。はっ。し。はっ。
ええ。逃がさないわ。メルトストーン。やっ。
俺の番だな。せいや。チャンスだ。
いただき。そんな。うん、任せて。
Oh, damit sind sie auch down.
やっ。危険度低下。やれやれだね。
Should I expect as much from people whom Lady Ferris regards so highly? You're on strong mates, Arifa. Can't believe that after all I trained, it still wasn't enough. Ferris. Still, I accept my defeat. Fought exceptionally. It sounds like you didn't give us a good run of our mirror, though. You were pretty tough. Could have gone either way. Going to treasure the memory of this battle Ferris, for sure. Oh, you. Still, now that you've defeated us, we have your confirmation that the members of Stärksten are the strongest in the academy. Yeah, still not sure how to respond to that. But thanks, I guess. Did someone say strongest in the academy? Who? That sounds like... Principal Andy. Brings you here, sir. I do believe you secured permission to use the field. Oh, you're not in trouble, Hyams. I was curious as to how the battle was going, so I wanted a closer look. I'm certainly glad I did. Everyone has fought remarkably well. It's been quite a spectacle. But I've been so caught up in all the excitement and enthusiasm that I can no longer stand idly by. That's me. It's being ridiculous. At least I wouldn't want to change his mind once it's made up, no matter how much I try. Please tell me this doesn't mean what I think it means. It does indeed. The two of us would like to join in on the fun. Besides, I didn't think I would let you get away with calling yourself the strongest in the academy without defeating us. Did you? Ordinarily, I wouldn't participate in this nonsense, but someone has to make sure he doesn't overexert himself. Sie die alten Mann behandelt? What have I started? Ja, ehrlich, was hast du da angefangen, Patrick? I'd be able to take on everyone here at once, but as Stärksten won the previous battles, perhaps they should be our first. Can't help but feel like a bully taking on helpless students like this, but I'm afraid I don't have much of a choice. I'm such a kid sometimes, Beatrix. You do seem strong, so you can't just roll over and give up without a fight. Sure, individually, either one of them could crush any of us to dust, but with her, I think we stand a chance. See how far our strength can take us. We might never get another chance to test ourselves like this. Yeah, you're right. Remember me. Here's our class 7. Although it wouldn't be fair if only 3 of you took us on, you should call another one of your classmates. There's no fun of any of us in an easy win after all. Okay, now I'm really scared. Man, what should I even call? Emma, save our bacon, please. This is ridiculous. But I'll give it my best anyway. Okay, guys, this might be our hardest challenge to date. But it's time to give them all we've got. See how far our combined strength will take us against the mightiest people in this academy. We can do this. Alright. Ich werde eine sehr simple Cheese-Strategie verfolgen. That's the spirit. Let the fun begin. Here we go.
強敵です。どうか気をつけて。私の番だね。はっ。アークス駆動。
参る。さあ一気に行くぞ。
ラジオ任せてください。甘いよ。チャンス。
隙あり。
すぐに処置します。ありがとう。行こっか。ミッションスタート。行くよ。私の番ですね。 敵ユニットの傾向を解析。解析完了です。これで決める。アクセル。シャドウブリゲード。
Ja, komm, das können wir noch ziehen.
無名を切り裂く戦火の一刀とはあ
Ich lasse hier gar nicht die Chance, irgendwie groß anzugreifen.
セタほついのたち暁
踊りなさい。大いなる輝きよ、我が弓に宿れ。レディエンスアーク。
Oh, er lebt noch. Ja, hält sich. Er bufft sich.
行こっか。
Chill.
せーの。やあ。とどめ。チャンス。
スキャリ
Alter, kannst du mal aufhören zu healen?
行くよ。オーバーライズ。崩れた。行こっか、リン。
任せてくれ
スイッ
行くぞさあ一気に行くぞ。
はい、任せて。行こっか。
Jesus. Shadow Brigade, follow up by Zodiac Rain.
アクセル。シャドウブリゲー
Ich würde sagen, wenn das jetzt nicht killt, ey.
ド。やったね、完全勝利。
ああ、さすがはフィーだな。よし、やったぞ。
やったね。やったわ。なかなかの出来です。
AP increased. I have to admit, I'm impressed. I would have expected you to be able to overpower us like that. You've really grown through your experience during the war. We only won because we were together. None of us are even half of either of you on our own. You could probably go another round right now. We couldn't. Stuff what it was, we managed to topple the strongest people in the academy. Also ich würde sagen, also wie könnte sie solo mit meinem Setup? You most certainly did. I have nothing but praise for the way you fought today. Well, most of Class 7 will soon be leaving this academy and starting new lives elsewhere. The things you've learned and the skills you've developed are now a part of you, and will remain so wherever you go. That you're able to defeat us today is fine proof of how you've grown. We continue to nurture your skills elsewhere. And I will. Thank you, sir. I'm sure everything I've learned here is going to be really helpful for my future. I'm sorry to make you waste some of the little time you have left on fighting two old fogies like us. So please let me tend to your wounds at least. Not only everyone's HP and EP fully restored, they also recovered 200 CP. Wow. Cuts close up just like that. Skills of reading arts is truly exceptional. Appreciate your healing as well. All things for instructor. Oh, just remember to take it easy for a while. Faster no substitute for a proper medical care after all. Right, Principal? I think it's time we let these students be. So I. Farewell for now. I very much hope we will have the chance for a rematch someday. I can spoil the ending of our rematch for you right now. We lose. Still, at least we've beaten them once. It's a great achievement and most will ever be able to claim. Allow me to give you my highest commendation for your excellent performance. To be frank, I would love the chance to fight all of you again one day too. That would be great. But particularly wonderful, yeah, Lisa. I hope that we will get another chance to compete with one another again. We will, I promise. I can't believe we were actually able to overcome those two. You and your classmates truly are something else. Schwarzer, I would like you to accept this. Great, but what is it? It's been passed down through the Hayam family for generation. I'd like you to have it in honor of your victory. Hope you can appreciate it. Oh, thanks, Patrick. I really will. Something for you as well. Thank you. Hope I don't let your victories today make you complacent. Not unless you want to be thoroughly trounced when your next fight, at least. Oh, you wouldn't dream of it. And I just want to say, while we might have had our disagreements over the past year, I think we've both grown as a result. We grew in a way we wouldn't have if we hadn't been rivals, and we couldn't wish for better rivals than Class 1. Don't worry, Ferris. I'll be sure to keep training for the next time we face off. We do appreciate you wanting though. Good luck to you guys too. The class unrestrained honesty continues to be an assault on the senses. Still, I suppose that's part of what makes you who you are. And the rivals who have earned so much for our respect. Yay! Endlich können wir mal auch ein dieses Chapter, sag ich mal, closen. Also dieses Kapitel endlich mal abschließen. Deren kleine Rivalität. Thus, long-time conflict between Class 1 and 7 reaches conclusion. Everyone involved accepted one another as very rivals and friends, praising each other's skills. Eventually, with some reluctance, they all left and went their separate ways. Ja, da gab es nicht viel, dass man hätte strengthen können.